Just when you thought you'd seen it all, Bill Maher dropped a shocking truth about Trump that left Adam Schiff completely speechless. Imagine that. But what exactly did Maher say that stunned Schiff into silence? Stick around, because we're about to break it all down, and trust me, you don't want to miss this.
When we're off for a month, so many people depend on us for getting the news. They shouldn't, but they do, and I love them for it. We do future headlines, so if you get your own news only from this show, we will tell you what the news is going to be.
As you might have guessed, this all took place on Real Time with Bill Maher, the show that never hides away from tough conversations. Adam Schiff, one of Trump's fiercest critics, stepped onto Bill Maher's stage, expecting the usual back and forth. But Maher wasn't there to play nice. He was about to hit Schiff with a truth bomb no one saw coming. Adam didn't see it coming either, but Bill Maher knows how to bring people down to earth, doesn't he?
I would never speak about our president that way. But when you're 82 years of age, it's not offensive to say you're no longer a spring chicken and you don't seem to have the level of vibe and the energy that you once used to have.
It wasn't just Maher dropping truth bombs. Stephen A. Smith wasn't holding back either. And let's be real, this had to be rough for Adam Schiff, getting hit twice with cold, hard facts and still trying to spin his way out of it. So what did Stephen say? He put it bluntly. You've got people that are looking at Joe Biden, and when you're 82, you are no spring chicken to have the level of vibe and energy that you want to have. The crowd went wild, laughter filled the studio, and you could feel the energy shift.
Oh, make no mistake, I take him as serious as a heart attack.
Okay.
I'm optimistic, but we're going to have to fight tooth and nail, and one of the biggest obstacles we're going to have to overcome is all the efforts to prevent people from voting.
Classic Stephen A. Smith, always straight to the point. No beautifying. After that brutal reality check, Schiff tried to salvage the moment, insisting that Democrats would do whatever it takes to keep voters from switching to the Republicans. Well, that's exactly when the second truth bomb dropped. And trust me, it was even harder to dodge. Right after that statement, Maher couldn't hold it anymore, so he just went wild with the facts.
I respect the fact that you don't share my pessimism. I truly do. I understand where you're coming from. But I think that's part of the problem. I think the Democratic Party should share my pessimism. I think they should be on high alert.
Right out of the gate, Maher makes it clear that he's got something to say about Trump that Schiff and the left need to hear. And let's be real, Bill Maher has never been a Trump fan, but even he has had enough of the double standards. And that's exactly what he was about to call out. Bill, as we know, started commenting on an article from The Atlantic that argued separating sports by sex doesn't make sense. Wow, that's debatable.
We need fair elections. We don't want men playing in women's sports. We don't want transgender operations without parental consent. You know, there's so many things, but it's 99.9% is common sense.
He said that's completely insane. And in response to Adam's question about why people voted for Trump, Maher pointed out that this is the reason. Trump has been known for implementing policies that set boundaries on transgender rights and for maintaining the distinction between just two God-given pronouns, male and female. The media outlets just lit up. As always, it's a split between the left and right. The comments were pure popcorn material, entertaining and heated. The real entertainment? Watching Schiff's face, pure shock, like he just had a life-altering revelation. Adam even said, that's like digging your own grave. But Bill Maher hit back. Haven't you been asking the same question all night? Why did people vote for Trump? It's not because they love him, it's his actions, like his hardline stance on transgender issues, that keep pushing people toward the Republican side. Even people who dislike Trump voted for him. We gotta admit it. Trump has a way of winning people over, whether through chaos or commitment.
But this was our big gun. Now it just looks like you're stalking him. I think in the eyes of the...
What made this news huge was the audience. Oh, the audience knew this was big. You could feel the tension in the studio. Some were nodding along, others sat in shock. And then there was Adam. His face went from disbelief to complete stunned silence when Maher dropped that truth bomb. His eyes widened, his jaw almost hit the floor, and you could see him searching for words but couldn't find them. And social media? It exploded. People were split. Some called Maher a sellout for daring to call out the left. Others said, finally someone is being honest about both sides. One thing was clear, Maher's words hit a nerve. So, what's the bigger picture? This moment exposes a growing frustration, even among liberals, toward the media's double standards. Corruption doesn't suddenly matter when the other side is guilty. Executive power has been abused for decades. And the real surprise? Someone finally had the guts to say it out loud. No one would do it, but Bill jumped into it with ease. The public is eagerly waiting for what comes next because, let's be honest, this story is far from over. The fight over gender roles in sports and politics isn't going away anytime soon. If anything, it's intensifying. Will more politicians take a firm stance? Will the media dig in deeper or start changing its tune? No matter what, the aftermath of this clash is just getting started. Instagram, X, Facebook, TikTok, you name it, stories are already divided. Some are in favor, some are against it. And now we have to ask, will this moment change anything? Will more people on the left start holding their own side accountable? Or will Maher get thrown under the bus for daring to speak the truth? Either way, this was a huge moment. Adam Schiff left speechless on national television. That's something we don't see every day. When we break down Maher's statement, it reveals the core truth behind so many debates. Many voters don't like Trump personally, but they are drawn to his policies and decisions, like his stance on maintaining sex-based distinctions in sports. His unpredictable moves keep people talking, and whether he will truly make America great again remains a question many are still asking.
The fact that he was like, I don't. If you couldn't impeach before, how are you going to impeach after? Or should you?
Well,
were you on that?
Yeah.
Adam Schiff's stunned reaction said it all. Bill Maher just dropped a truth bomb that even die-hard liberals can't ignore. Like him or not, Trump keeps shaking up the conversation, and this moment explains why. A lot of questions are left to be answered, but for now we have these for you. Do you think Maher just exposed the real reason behind Trump's support? Let's hear it in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. More to come, so better stay tuned.